Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Pike over here. Toxic Talk. Yes, today's podcast is gonna be me showing my face. Yeah, usually I'm driving, going to work, and today I'm in El Salvador, so no hiding the face. So just open and in the Bitcoin country. So, speaking of Bitcoin country, oh, I have a taxi coming in. I don't know if it's my taxi. Was it my taxi? Okay, so it won't be too long. So I have a taxi coming. So look at the bird over there. So beautiful. Yes, Toxic Talk. I was talking about why it's a Bitcoin country. Well, basically, because of so many beautiful things El Salvador has done for Bitcoin in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has done pretty much for them too. But I feel like they deserve like way more progress and way more attention. All right, so what I mean is basically, um, look at what happened like the other day. The lady, right, the Miss Universe, she went on stage with the Bitcoin sign, and it's so beautiful and putting Bitcoin on the map. Every other country are dehumanizing Bitcoin. They are all they're pushing Bitcoiners away. Like it's like, oh, it is for criminal use, right? As we all know, it's not true. It's the opposite. It's everybody want to use it, right? It's money for everyone. So this country basically say we will embrace this thing and we will put it on the map, and they are not afraid. Right? Think about it. They are not afraid to do so. You know how many countries try to get away from the monopoly of money printing and they can't? It's really hard, right? So basically, he was able to do all that, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And now they are mining Bitcoin from the volcanoes. I want you to think about that. Taking your energy, mine Bitcoin to secure the network, because you have Bitcoin also, and you want to have more. So it forces you to show proof of work. This is what I always talk in the show. Bitcoin is proof of work. So we will get them to show proof of work. Right? All those oligarchs, all those money printers, they will be forced to show proof of work. There's a moral hazard in money printing. The hazard is they can even print the money to buy harmful tools to come against you as well. Right? So this is the problem here. It's not just about printing money, boom economy, boom the economy and all those things, but it can be harmful against you, the peasant, you the plebs out there, can come against you, right, as a weapon. They can weaponize it against you. So you have that's out for the mining Bitcoin to secure the network. They are forced to be honest, like everybody else. In society we live right now, it's all about, if you work hard, you honest, you get punished by inflation, by high prices, all those things, right? They dehumanizing you. Say, look at those people, those dirty people, right? Right. So you're not human for them. But if you're printing money, if you're stealing, you are. You get promoted, right? And then you have, you know, you know, um, like they give you, uh, award. Yeah, they award you for being bad, for being a bad person, for stealing from others. Right? You see, so how many times the banks get, sanctioned, and they fine them so much money. The same bank still operating. They are still operating, and the same CEOs, right? And those banks come on and they turn around to say, "Hey, Bitcoin is bad." Right? You see what I mean? So this is the society we live in, and Bitcoin, what it does basically, it makes money printing impossible. So you, as the plebs out there, working 9 to 5 in a blue collar work, right? Just like me, you get the chance, you get a fighting chance to give your kids and your family a future. You see, so this is the whole point. I don't care about like all the fancy, tech and all this, beautiful UI and beautiful, technology and all this. This is nonsense to me. What I don't care about is the scarcity, is the rules. Without rulers, nobody can change the rules over you. You run your node, it's your node, right? There's no collectivism. Nobody can just call it today and say, "Hey, this is emergency. We're gonna, fork the chain and all those things." It's not happening, right? So it's your node, it's your money. So nobody have more power over you on the network. So this is the powerful thing out there. So, and I hope you guys get it. Right? That's what I'm trying to get out when I do the podcast, and I even call it Toxic Talk, because I focus just on Bitcoin, because I think everything else is just scam. Right? So if you want to create a token you want to create money to fund a project, I don't think it's the best, honest way to be an entrepreneur. Right? You don't have to create your own money. Like people who invented the airplane, they didn't have to create their own money to invent the airplane. They just, they had money to save, and they just used that money to invent the airplane, right? So they didn't just go around and ask the government for, tax breaks and, like funding. No, they try. They go in a bicycle and all those things, right? Cyclists, invent this thing, right? So they break the code, right? Because and if they fly. So you don't need a token, right? Or the whole mindset about token to create things. It's nonsense, right? It's just scam. It's just they want to get your Bitcoin, right? And there are a lot of people who understand Bitcoin who still back those things, right? And anyway, it's like it's up to you, right? To look what's best for you, but it's just like to understand absolute scarcity is the point here. You want something that cannot be created again. So that's the powerful thing. That's the only thing I had to know about Bitcoin, that nobody can create more of it. As soon as I see the equation, the mathematical equation of Bitcoin, I didn't have to know anything else, right? And the fact that it prevent more money printing, right? It makes it impossible. Anyways, guys, pike over. I'll see you again in the next Toxic Talk.